Question 6. We've got part 3 to do. I'll write that down in a minute. Is a root. So x minus 2. It's going to be x squared, isn't it, to give you the x cubed, plus ax plus b equals x cubed minus 19x plus 30. If we look at constants then, here we'd have minus 2b is equal to 30. So b equals minus 15. Okay. And if we look at the x terms now, we'll have bx minus 2a is equal to minus 19. So minus 2a is equal to, this is minus 15, so this will be minus 4. Yeah, that's right. So a is 2. So you've got x minus 2, x squared plus ax minus 15. 5 3s. X minus an x plus, it'll be 5 3s. fx equals. There's the linear factors. Okay, so work out so that's the linear factors. So we want to work out the integral now between 3 and minus 5. fx, well, it was, what was it? X cubed minus 19x plus 30. X to the 4 over 4 minus 19x squared over 2 plus 30x between minus 5 and 3, which is equal to, put 3 in, 81 over 4 minus 19 times 9 over 2 plus 90. Then put minus 5 in, 625 over 4 minus 19 times 5 squared over 2 minus 30 times 5. Okay, we can type that in a calculator. So it was bracket 81 divided by 4 minus 19 times 9 divided by 2 plus 90, close bracket, minus bracket, 625 divided by 4 minus 19 times 5 squared divided by 2 minus 35 sub 150, close the bracket, equals 6631 over 20, decimal, 331.55, 331.55. I think this is wrong, so I'm going to just do it more thoroughly on the calculation. So I'm going to use a calculator here for 3. I'm going to put 3 to the 4 in, divided by 4, minus 19 times 3 squared, and divide that by 2, plus 30 times 3, which is 24.75. So I'm going to write that in as that part. And then minus, and now I'm going to do the other one, but instead of the value of 3 inserted, I'm going to replace that by minus 5. minus 5 there to the 4 over 4, minus 19 times minus 5 squared divided by 2, plus 30 times bracket minus 5. I've put it in those three places here, here and here, equals decimal 231.25, so that'll be a plus 231.25. So tap that in then, or 24.75, 24.75 plus 231.25, 256. So that's the integral worked out. So let's go back to the question paper. Okay, so we've done part 2. Explain with the aid of a sketch why the answer of part 2 does not give the area enclosed by the curve y equals fx and the x-axis for minus 5 to 3. Okay, so let's just do it. I'm going to do it by hand. I know it's a digital pen, so I haven't got a ruler as such in the traditional sense. The roots for this cubic are at 2, 3, and minus 5. It's a cubic with a positive x cube, so it's going to come down. It's going to go up. At naught, it has the value of 30. So it's going to go right up to 30. And then it's going to come back down, like so. So y equals fx then. So it doesn't correspond to area. Here, the integrand is both positive and negative. When minus 5 is less than x is less than 3. And that's the reason why it doesn't correspond to the area between the curve and the x-axis. Because you've got a negative area and a positive area here, so to speak, in terms of the integral.